Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, there's a new game in the background. I have decided to start playing a new game. I've been playing it for a couple of days. I did previously download the game months ago and just played it for I didn't even think I finished the tutorial, and then I logged out. And a couple of months have gone by. I'm still playing Diablo 2 on single player on Plugsy from time to time on a laptop that I don't even remember where we got the laptop, but it's a really crappy laptop. I'm still out of a PC. I'm still selling stuff in real life. I just haven't had enough cash left over extra to go out and buy a nice PC, but I do still have the nice phone. Those of you who've been following my channel, you can remember that I bought a nice phone when I was living on the road. And this is a phone game. You can play Magic the Gathering online on the computer, which I wouldn't mind doing that either, but as you guys know, I'm the free-to-play king. I don't like to spend money when I play games, and I don't really know how to play Magic the Gathering online without spending any money, without the same way in real life, handouts. Like, free-to-play Magic in real life is going over your friend's house and borrowing their cards to beat up on them with their own cards. That's free-to-play Magic. So being able to come to this app and play Magic without having to spend any money is the main reason why I want to play this game. My goals on this game will be to complete all of the cards possible as a free-to-play, meaning that I want every single thing that the spenders have in advantage, and be able to match a spender with no disadvantages, even though I didn't spend any money. That's my ultimate goal on this account. Currently, as I'm talking to you, this is up to date on my account. This is where I sit, 12,150 gold, and these are my wild cards. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I've been up to in real life before I show you how I started out on this game. Alright, so as you guys know, I haven't been posting content on my channel in a while, and I swear I've been doing more than just smoking weed and fucking my girlfriend. I have been buying items and then trying to up the price and resell them on the internet, or to public meetups, to people that I find on the internet that are interested. I have a bunch of stuff in here that I couldn't necessarily sell, like I'm showing you a skateboard. I paid like $2 for that skateboard. To me it was worth $2. I knew I could get more for it, but the price to ship one isn't even really worth the price of the skateboard. I do have an electric scooter in there that if I was half the man as I see on a TikTok video, I'd be able to take that scooter apart and take the parts and add them to this bicycle that I have in here, and make an electric bike that I could maybe flip for a decent money. But again, I'm half the man I see on TikTok, so to me, I'm just piling up a unit full of stuff. Eventually, I'm going to have like a yard sale or something on the side of the road and try to just sell, you know, boxes of stuff really cheap, 10% of what they're worth or something, and try to get value out of it. Each one of those boxes is roughly over a foot tall. It's definitely a lot of stuff in there. I got plenty of room for more stuff. But yeah, that's what I've been up to in real life. It's basically on Mondays and Wednesdays I go and I buy stuff to flip. And through the week I take pictures of it, get it ready to sell. And then whatever I don't sell after a couple of months, I move to that storage unit. Or whatever I decide that I don't want to sell and I want to keep, I move there. But that's basically all I've been doing. When I started this game, I played for a little bit to do the unlocking the colors. They have the color challenge. I feel like that was an easy way to get cards. I did the 5 jump-in tokens for free, and I did that to get cards. And then what you're watching in the background is me opening up almost 40 free packs just from putting in promo codes. Not in this video, but maybe in the future. I will, like in the near future, if anybody watching this wants to follow me in this adventure in Magic the Gathering arena, I'm going to be able to drop deck ideas and show you what's successful for me and how I'm progressing. And within 3 days, I was able to move up to, I think, the Platinum rank in PvP, which PvP was just like the game Monster Legends that I played. A lot of this game functionality is just like Monster Legends, which I love, because Monster Legends taught me a lot of patience on how to wait and not rush into things even though I shouldn't be opening these packs probably early, because later on you can use them probably for gems. But in the beginning, I felt like I needed to open up everything and get as much as I could start with in the beginning to work with, to try and get a core of enjoyment in the game, to get addicted enough to keep grinding. I have no idea exactly what I'm supposed to be doing on this game. I am definitely not new to Magic the Gathering. I just haven't played it in years. Those of you who follow my channel will know that most of my gas money for my road trip from one side of the country to the other came from pestering my father or selling my Magic cards. I don't have paper Magic cards at the moment, but that's more the reason why I want to play this game. With the 40 packs that I opened, I was basically able to make whatever color decks I wanted to, but I started to feel like I was losing more to inconsistency and just lack of having the mana colors that I need at the right times. To, like, say I wanted to play a 3-color deck because I wanted to put all my best rares or mythics in my deck, so that way I was using my best cards. Well, I couldn't get the manas to play my best card at the time I needed to play it. It'd always be late or it wouldn't be on time. So what I did is I started reducing the complexity of what I was playing, and I ended up trying to play monocolor decks like mono blue, mono white, mono red, things like that. And mono white I've been the most successful with so far. I do own 2 copies of Elspeth. One of them's a 4-drop and one of them's a 5-drop. But again, I don't know much about what's going on in this game, guys. I haven't played Magic in so long, I'm not even familiar with the set symbols, so I don't know which sets were rotating and which ones were staying, and I can't really tell, you know, like I can see that's a Zendikar Rising pack, but once I'm in the middle of the game and somebody plays a card and I'm like, oh wow, I really like that card, I can't click it and find out that it's in Zendikar pack. I can only click it and see the symbol, and then I gotta go Google, like, what symbol is that, to figure it out. So, like, I haven't been hunting for, or trying to hunt down any cards or anything like that. I'm really just trying to get a feel of the game out. So I will be getting active on my Discord again, and I will be looking for Magic Discords that I can join to try and get some information on what I'm going to be doing. I have noticed on the internet that, you know, most of the people that play this game do not play it on their phone. All the YouTubers that I've seen when I went to research, you know, videos on this, most of them are playing on an emulator. I don't blame them. With this is crazy. I thought I had a good phone, but this thing, it drains my battery crazy. It's excruciatingly taxing for a phone, but it is nice. It's very nice to be able to just pull my phone out and play Magic while sitting on the shitter, and then be able to just, like, you know, finish the game, wipe my ass, and go on about my business. I love that part of the game. I love that when I was a kid and I played Magic back in, I think, 1999 was when I first started. I was in, like, 7th grade, and we used to meet up and go camping in the woods and take our Magic cards, and we would, like, buy 1 bag of weed and split it between, like, 4 of us that would all, you know, smoke weed and play Magic for 2 days in the woods. Yeah, so, like, I definitely have been around Magic for a long time, but competitively, if you want to play competitive Magic, the best I was able to do was when I was working at Quad Graphics. I would go every Friday night to Friday Night Magic, and then, like, once every other month or something, I would go to a Star City Open and play in them, or a pre-release and play in them. And I think the highest I ever placed was like 60 something at a Star City Open, which was like 2 places outside of cashing out. So I'm definitely not a professional Magic player, but if you've seen me play any games, you should know by now that I get better the longer that I play a game. And when my goals are to become the best, you know, you're going to make huge gains in order to get there. Like, if you're not making huge gains, it's not going to happen. Meaning, if you're watching a video next week and I'm not showing you something where you're like, oh wow, anybody could do that, or you're like, oh man, I can't believe this guy's having such good success. Exactly, that's the point. The point is, like, if you want to be the best, you got to keep your goals set there. And my goals in Magic is probably like a small fish in a giant pond, because when I go on YouTube, the level of nerd in this game, I don't stand a chance, guys. There are so many nerds on this planet that are so much better at strategically planning stuff out than me. I'm a violent human being in real life. I will punch you. Like, I can't punch you in Magic, so all I can do is get emotional and then play shittier. So, like, I have plenty to work on, and I do plan to stream some on this game. And if you're watching and you're not really interested in me playing this game, I don't really care. Like, I do plan to go back and play Frostborn in the future, but it's not my intentions to play what you guys want me to play. It's my intentions to play what I want to play, and then just share my adventure through the game. Like I'm just now currently, this is, you know, first video showing you guys I'm jumping into Magic Arena. I opened up 40 packs, got them all from the free codes. I built the best decks I could with that. I then entered the standard PvP. I finished in like platinum when there was like 3 days left in the season when I started, and then I've taken all those cards, and so far all I've come up with is mono white, and I haven't spent the wild cards yet though. So I feel like I will have plenty of information to share on this game, and if you haven't played this game, or you do play Magic and you want to play this game, and you're just going to start out, I feel like my content will be great for you, because we're going to cover what I go through to get to the top. Like I said the same thing when we started Monster Legends. I said, you guys can look at me right now, I'm a noob, and I promise you we're gonna do big things, and that's exactly what I'm doing again. Here are the rewards for my PvP, I guess, and like I said, I officially started playing this game 3 days before that season was over. So my goal at the moment is to not spend my gold on anything, because I'm too gun shy, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. So without more YouTube research, if you know more than I do, please leave it in the comments. I love to hear ideas in this game. I know everybody's, you know, a genius when it comes to what's the best ideas in Magic, but you know, if you want to get ahead, the only way to do it is to grow up. I do not believe practice makes perfect. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning into my video. If you want to see more content from real life, let me know. I want to try and keep them separate. I know this video kind of smashed them both in there, but that's because you guys haven't heard or seen me in a long time. So I figured I'd let you know what was up. Like, I don't have the beard at the moment. I've shaved. I still got long hair. So yeah, hopefully if you play Arena and you found this video, you can get your jollies off watching a noob and trying to say you're better than me and that I'm never going to be as good as you. I think that about sums it up, guys, for the first video. Like I said earlier, I work at buying things to resell on Mondays and Wednesdays, so I'm going to try to make video content on Mondays and Wednesdays as well in the afternoon, after I do that duty of trying to find stuff to sell. So hopefully you guys will hear from me in just a couple of days with another video, and I'll maybe have more of a guide on where I'm headed with the future videos of the channel. Peace!